What's up? My name is Stephen and I make cinematic music, and I want to take you through a project file of a recent track I made called Nebula that recently got into a sync library. So I'll kind of show you the different instruments and thought process behind making it. So we'll open up Ableton now and go through it. I've got to put on my glasses for this, otherwise I won't be able to read what the instruments are. So I started this track out. I wanted to just test some pitch bend on like a brass instrument. So I used the Opus French horns from East West. And this is them here. If I open this up, I added some basic envelope to the, which is just MIDI control down here. And then pitch bend, and I hit the B key on the keyboard, which turns this into a pencil. I just drew in some random pitch bend automation, which sounds like this if I play it. Gives a kind of an interesting texture. And then I layered it with another brass instrument, which is from Native Instruments Brass Ensemble. And from there, I just built up the layers. A string ensemble. This violin instrument that I really like, the Stradivari violin. I have it as a contact library. This here. Just to give it a bit of high end, and the same Stradivari cello from the same company, and then a low end Bram. Gives it a bit of punch and kind of heft behind it, you know. And after that, I came up and did kind of short strings ostinato. And ostinato, just for anyone who doesn't know, is basically just like a repeating pattern, a short repeating pattern. I used 2 short string instruments to create this. And then I layered the short strings with a synth pluck from Massive X. By itself sounds a bit unusual, but it works when you add the rest of the instruments back in. This plays back here as well, but without the synth pluck, just to kind of give the ending a bigger feel. And then the ending, I pitched it all up an octave to kind of take it higher, go somewhere with it. Which sounds like chaos by itself. What did I do next? I came down here and added percussion. I got some boom hits, big hits. These are from a library in Keep Forest called Devastator Warzone. Yeah, Evolution Devastator Warzone trailer drums. I just really like the sound of these. They punch through. And boom hits from the same kit. For the arrangement, I just started small and built up big. I started with just this. And that pretty much sets the tone of the track right away. But then builds up to this. Just adding in them extra textures to progress the track a bit. And then I bring in the ostinato around here. That echoes out like crazy. Yeah, bringing in the ostinato here and ahead to the Brahms. Basically kind of foreshadowing for the big section coming. But before that, a quiet drop, and it kind of makes you feel floating, like you're floating through space. You don't know where you're going yet. Soft, open, and then the stinger ending. It's kind of a big thing in sync. The purpose really, it gives editors an endpoint. Like say an editor wanted to just play this section here of the track and they didn't want to do the quiet part or the big ending, it would give them an option to chop the track here and just get this ending here and bring it over, and it's like an out point for a track. Makes it more usable. So yeah, always have a stinger ending if you're going for that route. And that's pretty much how I made the track Nebula. I hope you enjoyed it or learned something from it. And if you did, please let me know in the comments and I'll make more in the style of previous tracks I've done. Yeah, I hope you have a good day and thanks for watching. See ya.